It was a high-stakes gamble by Qantas, and even though the airline appears to have won, the dispute has left a trail of wreckage in its wake. The government is furious that Alan Joyce never spelt out the tactics he had up his sleeve during all the talks it had with the Qantas chief right through last week. Here's political correspondent Greg Jennett.
From a three-way tussle between company, union and government, somehow all three are claiming victory.
The clouds have gone. People can now book with confidence with Qantas.
I think it's a success, the fact that we've got a right to arbitration.
We achieved what we set out to do.
The real losers are easy to identify. The industrial umpire, Fair Work Australia, called time on the dispute and ordered an end to the groundings and the union campaign because it threatened significant economic damage. They've got 21 days to talk and will have a result imposed on them if they can't cut a deal.
They should act quickly, they should get together and they should work this dispute out.
But the brinkmanship has left a trail of mistrust. It's emerged Alan Joyce and the Transport Union's Tony Sheldon were in secret talks with the minister throughout last week. He says the grounding option was spelt out.
I said on multiple occasions we could get to a stage where we'd have to ground the airline.
The minister is adamant the first he heard was in a phone call 3 hours before the planes were locked down.
At no stage what did Qantas, Mr Joyce or anyone else raise with me the possibility of a lockout of the Qantas workforce.
It shouldn't have been a surprise to anybody that Qantas had to take action.
The tactic backfired and has won Qantas no friends in government.
I have made it very clear to the CEO of Qantas that I do not believe that this extreme action should have been taken.
While lawyers and academics ponder the precedent this sets for companies wanting to bust through disputes, the Prime Minister argues the workplace regime she designed did its job, without resorting to the ultimate power she had to end the dispute herself.
Why didn't she immediately terminate this dispute without reference to a tribunal, as she could have under her Fair Work Act?
It's never been used before. It would have taken us into wholly new legal terrain. I wanted to get this dispute resolved and I have done so.
At a cost no one may ever know. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.